Tưởng gì á, anh cũng rất là thiếu. Thư, vâng anh em biết.
Hello everyone, I'm Dũng. I'm in Tel A3 in Phan Châu High School. I'm so honored to be here today to join with you today, and my topic is as globalization becomes more evident. Do you think that is important for Vietnamese school to educate children about their own culture first? And this is my answer.
Globalization.
The first thing I want to say is, as globalization becomes more obvious, I profoundly believe that it's really crucial for Vietnamese school to educate children about their own culture first. And globalization is a mainstream phenomenon in the development of these countries. That's what I mean here is our world becomes larger and larger than ever today. For example, when you go out in the evening, you hang out with your friends and you can easily rely some foreign restaurants, such as Chinese restaurant. You can just go to a restaurant and pick up the menu and call foreign dishes such as kimchi, a foreign traditional food. I mean, the integration of many cultures occur very strongly today in Vietnam. So Vietnam needs to have a very strong culture to keep their own culture in front of very many strong cultures from America and Japan and China. And we are students. The young generation will contribute to the development of our country in the near future. So we have to be educated about our own culture. And why is it that? I think that the appearance of Japanese, of the Korean and Vietnam are all the same. But what makes us become Vietnamese? That's the culture, the festival, the customs, the way we use language, the way we dress and things like that. That means if we lose our culture, we will become another people and we are not Vietnamese anymore. I mean, we will become a slavery. That will lead to the fact that if we lose our culture, the huge achievement of globalization will turn out nothing, will turn into rubbish. That means school have to take responsibility to educate children that you have to love your culture, you have to love your dress, you have to love your food, you have to love your festival, things like that. I mean, that is not a really easy mission. That is a really tough mission. So what can be done to preserve our very beautiful cultures? I think that the school should have some interesting lessons, should have some interesting events, such as inviting our students into a rural areas to make the pottery. That will inspire students to love more and more about our country. Once you love your country, once you love your culture, you will protect it. And that's my answers.
Do you think globalization can help countries live together in peace?
Can you repeat the question?
Do you think globalization can help countries live together? Live together in more peace?
Live together in peace.
I suppose that my answer would be different in different conditions. I think that for some countries, I will point out some example, such as in our globalization times, America is the biggest country, so it can have other countries to develop better. So the developing countries, we had more chance. We had we had the chance to develop without in the past. Some countries like America have to make some research, make some scientific research about the machines. But today, the developed countries can give their very intelligent machine into developing countries, and that country will have better chance to develop. And I firmly believe that in that situation, those countries can live together better. But in some specific circumstances, some countries will use its times to control other countries. They will. In the past, we go to other countries and use weapons to defeat that country. But now, they just need to come there and control by economics. And we see that phenomenon from the outside. We see that's the peace, but inside that is not.
Do you think Vietnam is a winner or loser in globalization?
I think that today, now it's not really easy to answer the questions, because we just start our globalization, so we have to wait for the answer in the near future. But for me, I believe that we will be the winner, because we had the chance, we had the very good students, we had the very good citizens, and we had all the chance to develop in the future.
Thank you very much.
So I have a question for you. I heard that you come from so your major is physics. And how do you feel when you come to such this contest or during around this, a lot of students come from the English class?
Before coming here, I feel a little bit nervous, but I came here with encouragement from my friends, so I feel very happy.
Now let's see your score. 15.